Hey guys, welcome back to Bees Bricks, and today I have a very special video. It is my 100 subs Q&A, but it's not just that, it's also the first episode in my new permanent Q&A series. It's probably going to be monthly, so leave your questions in the comments below for next month's Q&A, and there's a very good chance it will get answered. Now, first thing I want to say is thank you guys so much for all the questions I got. Let's keep it up, ask questions below for next times, and once again, there's a pretty good chance it will get answered. Without further ado, however, let's get right into it since we have a lot of questions to answer. So the first question comes from Link's Legos, and he asks, do you like Lego Star Wars or Star Wars better? Now, this is a very hard question, and honestly, I think these two go hand in hand. You can't really have one without the other. But I will tell you this, I did actually get into Lego Star Wars before Star Wars. So I first got Lego Star Wars sets, and then I started getting into the real Star Wars. So I don't know if that answers your question, but really, you can't really compare the two. You can't have one without the other. So yeah, that's my answer for that question. Okay, next question comes from Brickanics. I would have just subbing to them. They make some awesome content, but he asks, where do you want to work towards, and where do you see yourself a year from now? From a year from now, I would see myself maybe around 1,000 subscribers, maybe by the end of 2021. I don't know. And what I'm working towards is just to make fun content. Get people to like the content and help people. So, yeah, awesome question, and yeah, that's my answer. So the next question comes from Ricardo Castillo, and he has 3 questions, so that's a lot, but I'll try to run through it fast. So, top 3 themes. Well, for me, that would be Star Wars, Harry Potter, and maybe like Creator Expert or 18 Plus or something like that. Favorite thing about school, definitely hanging out with friends. And my favorite subject is social studies. I don't know why, it just is. And I guess I like technology too. And last but not least, favorite sport, soccer by a long shot. I love soccer. I haven't played it in about a year because of COVID and stuff, but yeah, I used to love soccer and I still do. So yeah, thanks for the question. And the next question comes from Brian Rock. I'm really sorry if I butchered that name. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but he asks, do you only like Star Wars? And no, I also like Harry Potter and a lot of other themes, but as of now, I would say I'm kind of in a Star Wars phase. So yeah, I don't only like Star Wars, but just I'm kind of in a Star Wars phase. Alright, next question comes from Skyren, and he asks, who is your favorite Lego YouTuber, or who is your favorite YouTuber? And that's really hard to answer. But I think my favorite YouTuber is like a tie between maybe Solid Brick Studios or Potter Minifig Pals. And then there's a bunch of others. You guys are great inspiration, and all the big YouTubers, I guess. So yeah, really hard to choose. But if I had to, it's probably a tie between Potter Minifig Pals and Solid Brick Studios. And kind of tying in with Skyren's question, we have Potter Bricks' question, which is, which YouTuber do you watch the most? Now I actually realized that I've been watching a lot of small YouTube channels recently, just cause I guess I'm a small YouTuber, so I kind of watch small YouTubers, and it's actually really fun. So, currently I'm actually watching a lot of small YouTubers, so yeah, that's my answer, I guess. Okay, so up next, we have probably one of the most interesting questions, and it's asked by One of a Kind Bricks. He changed his name recently, but now it's One of a Kind Bricks, so yeah. But he asks, what do you think about MandR Productions? I know he's a little controversial right now. Yeah, he is probably pretty controversial right now, and I'm not going to get into the controversy, but just a rundown, he kind of leaked some stuff that I guess he wasn't supposed to, and he got kicked out of LAN recently, so he's kind of, it's interesting. So my thoughts, he is a really good YouTuber, and I do watch him a lot. I guess he can be a little toxic sometimes, but yeah, I still do like him, and I still watch him. So yeah, those are my quick thoughts on MandR Productions. Next up, we have Pancake, who asks, what are your favorite types of videos to make? And I really like making customs and mocks. I think those are my favorite videos to make. And I could potentially seeing, Ask BZ this series, being a series that I really enjoy because I'm really enjoying myself right now. So yeah, thanks for the question. Robotato asks, what is your favorite Lego Star Wars set that you do or do not own? The favorite Star Wars set that I own is either Poe Dameron's X-Wing or maybe the 501st Battle Pack. Favorite Star Wars set that I do not own? That's hard because I don't own a lot of them, but you know, I guess Trouble on Tatooine, the new AAT, and yeah, I guess those are the two that come to mind immediately. So yeah. Brick System Brothers asks a very interesting question, and that is, what does a Lego product mean to you? That is very, very deep. But when I see a Lego product, you know, it always gives me a sense of joy, it makes me happy, and I just love seeing Lego and iconic figures in this Lego form, and I love the creativity, and you know, it means a lot to me. So I guess that answers your question, but bottom line is Lego products give me joy, and they make me happy, and they definitely mean a lot to me. And the last question comes from Potter Lego Builder. He asked multiple questions, but I decided to cut some. Nothing personal, but I just decided to cut some. But he has some interesting questions. So he asks, what's your favorite sport? Do you watch anime? And does your minifig sig fig actually look like you? Now, my favorite sport, I've already answered, is soccer. Do I watch anime? Not really. I kind of watched Avatar: The Last Airbender when it was super popular. But yeah, not really. I don't really watch anime that much. And last question, does your sig fig actually look like you? And I would say, yeah, reasonably. I think it looks like me well enough. So yeah, I do think it looks like me. So that's going to do it for the first episode of Ask BZ. Let me say I'm just super happy with the amount of questions we got. Let's try to do it again. Ask questions below, and there is a very good chance it will get answered. So yeah, bye, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.